Brad's become really game on this trip. He has a few bloody pork wontons in his Michelin-starred restaurant lunch yesterday, and he's turned into bloody Anthony Bourdain.
That's right, yep. Starting my own Travel Channel TV series.
Oh, speaking of, that's the goal, guys. So please subscribe to our video. It's not hard, and then you'll never miss a video. And if we get 1,000 subscribers, start to make some, and maybe we can continue travelling. So come on, if you like what we're putting out there, and who wouldn't, hello, please subscribe.
And then Nikki can finally start her TV show, Did I Shit My Pants?
Good morning.
Morning. We've made it to Penang, and day one we're just going to have a bit of a wander, check out some of the street art.
Yes, which is all over Georgetown. We're staying in Georgetown at the moment, and we've already spotted some. We arrived yesterday and spotted a few, so now we're on the hunt.
Yes, there is a map that we found, so that's hopefully
makes it a bit easier.
Yeah, hopefully not going to be too hard, but we're just walking to grab a bite to eat and just saw one on the other side of the road, so we thought we'd check it out. So each site has a QR code, and if you scan it, it brings up all the information about the piece. Then you've also got a map where all the other ones are located. Nikki's finally hopped on the back of a grab. So we've come to Tok Tok Me Bamboo Noodle for lunch. We've seen this on YouTube before and it looks bloody delicious. They make all their noodles and dumplings fresh daily in here. Here's old mate measuring out some now.
So we're going to go with this one, which we think is number 3, signature tok me. I don't know. So
you just write down your own order and they come and collect it and bring it out to you.
Small, medium or big?
Go small and then we can eat more somewhere else or eat more on the menu.
Okay, I think that's it. I think I'm done.
So we got the dry signature, which we think is char siu pork, some type of green veggie noodles, and like a soy broth down the bottom. You can be the test dummy.
I'm always the test dummy. Okay.
Better than just being a dummy, isn't it?
Hidden underneath as well, I just noticed, are the little, again, chopsticks are not my strong point. Little wontons underneath. I'm not sure, is that chili paste?
Yeah, maybe go without the paste first.
I'm going to stuff into the... I think I need to mix it with some sauces, a little bit dry, but it was nice, a bit fatty. Nice. Yeah, that was nice.
What about the wonton?
Oh, now you're going to test my skills.
I love when you can tell something's nice just by your face.
Oh, they're good. Yeah, we've got to mix it. The sauce underneath is yum. I think once it's mixed, a bit of the liquid with everything, it'll be delicious. And those noodles are nice too. Those wontons. Yeah. So, thought I'd show you the inside of the delicious wonton. They are so good. They are the standout of the whole dish, in my opinion. Would you agree? Yeah.
I'm just eating one now, and I don't eat them normally, and they're delicious.
Yeah, Brad, you're not a huge fan of pork, really. Doesn't sit well with you at times, but how good were they?
Bacon.
Except for bacon, yeah. But they're good, eh?
Bloody delicious, but I don't even normally like wontons or dumplings or anything like that normally, but they're freaking delicious. I think we can safely say it's a winner.
So good. So good. I would give or take the pork, the char siu, I don't know how to say it. The pork bits on the top, they were great. I got a lot of fatty, chewy bits. They also, I found at the bottom of the bowl, pork crackling bits. They got a bit soggy in the liquid, but they were delicious as well. The noodles and the wontons, how good were they?
Bloody delicious.
So good. And this was a small, so maybe next time.
Large.
Maybe. Or maybe we now can be a bit more adventurous and order other things on the menu. So that cost a total of about $9 for 2 dishes for a Michelin star dish and 2 drinks. Bloody beautiful.
It
Wasn't
was.
it?
Yeah, I'd definitely go there again.
Oh, and they had Portuguese tarts in the window, but I promised myself after Bangkok and Vietnam and Singapore actually too that I would have a few days of being good. But it's so hard. They look so good, those Portuguese tarts.
I like being good is having a bowl of noodles and wontons.
With vegetables.
There's barely any vegetable in it.
feel like here really has vibes of Hoi An in Vietnam.
Yeah, just like a tenth of the tourists though, which is a bit nicer.
Although I don't know if that's partly because of Ramadan.
True.
And this weekend, while we're here, there's a 4-day public holiday.
Which only got announced yesterday, which
Yes.
is a bit strange to us when you know they're coming locked in all the time.
Yes, so I don't know if things will get much livelier later this week, but at the moment it is lovely. It is a lovely change being able to walk down a footpath.
And be the only person on it.
Oh, or just not be bumping into people. It's lovely. Tonight I am in charge of Google Maps and I am taking Brad to Armenian Street, which is apparently a must-do place that you've got to go and see. Not sure why. We'll have a look.
Shouldn't you know this if you were taking charge?
And following on from Armenian Street, you can walk to the very romantic street known as...
Look at them.
What?
The little box is sitting here.
Oh. Do you want to know my romantic
Yes, please.
moment that I'm taking you on?
Please, I'm looking
I'm
forward to
taking you to Love Lane.
it. So you're being
'Cause
so
I
romantic.
love you.
You're being romantic, but you're just taking me to a laneway.
Yes.
You could have bought me like
and we'll
a gift
eat
or...
My love shows needs no action, no monetary amount. It
Oh, look
is
here. I'm showing you my love too. Here's another laneway.
okay.
So we had a look at YouTube about Fort Cornwallis before and saw that it's really just parklands and then you hit the wall with the cannons and that's about it. It costs about $10 each to get in. Or you can just walk around the outside of it for free and get the exact same view from underneath.
So guess which we're doing?
It's not a hard guess. I think it's what most people would probably do. Just a generic park with pigeons and roosters. Nikki's just upset we didn't go in. She wanted to try her best Cher impression.
Oh God. It is though quite fascinating to me to think of like
Cher.
before the road, before the footpaths, you know, that the water probably came right up to the boundary of the fort or close enough to it, and to think that these cannons used to catapult gunpowder out into the ships.
Gunpowder?
What's it called?
Cannonballs?
Cannon. I was going to say bomb. That's not right. Cannons out, and that would actually destroy boats or definitely affect them. It's just, the mind boggles, hey, to think of time gone by. Fred doesn't care about this stuff at all. He just can't get it. But to me, I'm always like trying to imagine what it would have been like and how things were, and it's fascinating. I love it.
Yep. So we thought we'd try Indian. Neither of us eat Indian, or nor have we had Indian before.
We've had like little bits
Naan.
of things, yeah, over the years, but we've never like gone to an Indian restaurant, ordered Indian, or like sat down and had a meal. Hey,
Nah.
Brad's become really game on this trip. He has a few bloody pork wontons in his Michelin-starred restaurant lunch yesterday, and he's turned into bloody Anthony Bourdain.
That's right, yep. Starting my own Travel Channel TV series.
Oh, speaking of, that's the goal, guys. So please subscribe to our video. It's not hard, and then you'll never miss a video. And if we get 1,000 subscribers, start to make some, and maybe we can continue travelling. So come on, if you like what we're putting out there, and who wouldn't? Hello, please subscribe.
And then Nikki can finally start her TV show, Did I Shit My Pants?
Was it? Looks like nice chicken.
Really good bits of chicken.
Spicy?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Oh, a little bit spicy actually, but backward.
Oh, it is a bit spicy. Oh shit, I should have got that. I went really plain because I was a bit nervous. Bloody hell, that was nice. We've got cauliflower. I think that's potato. Oh, it's like a chip. It's a chip in a gravy. Oh, that's kind of nice. That's really nice. We stayed at the Savv Hotel in Penang, directly opposite the Chew Jetties. Located in Georgetown, the hotel is in a fantastic spot. And not only that, it is by far one of the cleanest hotels we've ever stayed in anywhere in the world. So this was left on our bed when we first checked into the room. I don't think we have ever stayed anywhere that is as clean and takes all of the hygienic practices so seriously as this hotel does. And look how cute our house cleaner is. She is so sweet.
So we thought we might spice it up and not actually have Asian tonight, and we've found a place called Steak Frites. The menu consists of steak and two slices of steak, and you can have the same steak, that's it. So there's one page to the menu and a drinks menu.
So you'd like to hope they know how to cook that said steak very well. You didn't even get a choice of cut of steak. It was just literally one type of steak, two different sizes. Served one way. You could choose if you wanted rare, medium, well. You could choose your drink, and then it comes with Cafe Paris butter or something.
Yeah, the butter and
a
chips,
salad.
steak and salad.
So So we start with a nice warm bread roll, and we've got our entree of a salad with a delicious beer.
How was it?
It was a bloody delicious piece of steak.
I reckon one of the best steaks I've had in a very, very, very long time.
Yep, definitely on our travels so far. And you kind of hope that when they have literally one thing on the menu, you kind of hope that they can cook it well, and they bloody well can. That was delicious. The bread roll, the salad, gosh, a salad was lovely. Thank you very much. So delicious. Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't know what I was saying.
Bloody good.
Bloody good. Very good. Only one thing on the menu, so you want them to do it well. Absolutely delicious, wasn't it?
Yeah, so much so Nicky was wanting to come back again tomorrow night.
I really think we should. It was freaking delicious, and also just nice to have a piece of steak. It's hard to get a good piece of steak at the best of times, let alone on travels, particularly around Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
So,
Winner.
Love Lane. Highly recommend it. Steak Frites. Come here if you're ever in Penang. Beautiful.
We thought we might visit the Chew Jetties at night and get a bit of lights and a bit of action down here, but looks like everything is closed, so it must be a daytime attraction.
So we're at the Chew Jetty this morning. It is one of 6 jetties along Penang in Georgetown. Each of the jetties is inhabited by a different clan, and each of those clans are made up of Chinese immigrants who migrated to Malaysia over 100 years ago when the jetties got set up. It's quite interesting to walk through here because yes, it is a jetty, yes, it has become quite touristy, but people still live here, so the clan members still actually live here. So it's a very odd, don't you think? It's a bit strange that you've got all these tourists, but you're literally walking
through someone's front yard.
Yeah, and you can see them sitting inside watching the TV or making prayers, and they've got their shrines to Buddha, and It's lovely, but it's, I don't know, I don't think I'd enjoy it personally, having people walking that close to where I live. But it is really interesting to see how they've actually constructed all of these houses. They're all on stilts in the water, and they've all got, I don't know if you can see, there's like masses upon masses of buckets filled with concrete to keep them secure and obviously waterproof. It's really good. I think it's worth coming and having a visit. Even if you don't get to all 6 of the jetties, pop down to one. It's one or a couple. They're all in walking distance to each other. I think you can almost walk from one jetty to the next. Otherwise, you can definitely do it from the main road.
Thanks
for watching. If you're enjoying our videos, please consider subscribing to our channel.